Way, right, okay, so just before I went on holiday, I'd identified this guitar on Facebook Marketplace. So I go down in deepest, darkest Cornwall. We loved a holiday there. So I contacted the seller. He'd already dropped the price down from £250 to £175. So he came with his bag, so I arranged to go and meet him. Pouring with rain in Liskeard down in Cornwall, and so you imagine what was imagine what that was like trying to demo the guitar. He wanted to meet me in the car park in Morrison's, that's right, in Liskeard. Thought it was a bit dodgy, but no, he's a genuine guy, a really nice guy, around about the same age group as me, moving up to the Lake District. So he's gone from one wet part of the country, Cornwall, to another one of the lakes, but they're both glorious places when the sun's good and the weather's good, and the sun is out even. So what is it? Well, I've already got one of these, or two of these actually. I'll put a couple of pictures up as I'm taking this out of the bag to show you the two I've got. I've got a gold top on a black, custom Les Paul style. Hey, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to reveal the front of this first, am I? So you can have a look at it. But I won't put the pictures to the other top because then you'll guess what it is, won't you? Silly boy Marky. Right, there you go. Well, that's the bag on the floor, isn't it? So there we go, Les Paul style. Look at that headstock. That reminds you of something. Up to the body here. Up we go, up we go, up we go, yes. Very nice indeed. Turn it over. Into this gorgeous cherry burst. No pickguard. He took the pickguard off, or maybe the previous owner did. In pretty good condition. No real nasty bangs at all on the front. A little bit of buckle wear on the back of the guitar, but to be expected. It's right about 2007, I'd say, so it's an 18-year-old guitar. Yeah, 2 volumes, as you can imagine, 2 tones, standard sort of configuration really. The hardware here is aging a little bit nicely actually. Pickups are nice, fretboard, rosewood fretboard, which is why I think it's got the advantage over a lot of the Epiphones, well the newer ones anyway, with the Indian Laurel. Sort of standard sort of horn here. So what is it? Yes, we're going to get down and we're going to show. It's a Birdie Les Paul RLC 5060 something or other. I don't know what it is. It's an RLC. They're normally RLCs or something. So here we go. What can I say about it? Glorious neck. Sounds good. Plays good. Really nicely set up by the previous owner. He did say he fettled it a fair bit. I got some work to do on the nut. A lot of pinging going off there. I like this guitar so much, I'm probably going to change it for a Tusk one anyway. It deserves it. Stays in tune fantastically well. A couple of minor points on to note. A bit of a nick on the headstock here. Not a deal breaker at all when I saw it. And a little bit of binding in here. I don't know if I can show it. A bit of binding just cracking here by my little finger here. Plays beautifully. Stunning looking guitar. Very pleased with it. So this will add into my other 2 Birdies I've got, and my 2 East Coasts, all with good old rosewood fretboards. My only detractor I got on my Epiphone Les Pauls was the Indian Laurel. You think of, you've got the 59s, they do beautiful looking guitar. Once again, Indian Laurel fretboard. Even the Joe Bonmasso Lazarus is Indian Laurel. Even the Guarini one, for goodness sakes, the wonderful guitar that Kurt Hammett now owns, the Epiphone version has got Indian Laurel. So yeah, I like my rosewood, I'm afraid. I really do. There's a particularly nice one. There's quite a nice ready one. It really does tone in very nicely with this cherry burst. Right, I'm going to do a little demo for you. Let you know how it sounds. So I'm going to clear up a lot of old rubbish down here, the gig bag, plug the line 6 pod go, I forgot what it is now. Stick it in, and I'm going to do some clean. I'm going to do some bit of drivey stuff. My backing track I've had for years that I noodle along to, and just happily just whittling around and whittle on the guitars. So yeah, going to do a bit of whittling, and afterwards I'll come back and do a summary on this rather lovely Birdie Les Paul. Nice, isn't it? Feast your eyes on that. just love the colour on it. Oh, gorgeous. It'll complement my gold top I've got and my black custom. I just like it. Binding on it is lovely. Just a nice guitar around. See you in a few minutes. Bye for now. Right, nice little jam along there. Hope you got an idea. I just kept switching it all randomly there between the three pickup sections. Hopefully it's come through well. Well, what do I want to say? Bernie. I think the parent company Fernandez went bust last year. That's 2024. sort of the mid to the late of summer into the autumn. Shame really. There was a lawsuit brought about by Gibson on the headstocks because they originally were made in Japan. These you can tell the difference between the Japanese one and the Chinese one through the truss rod cover. There probably are other things as well. This has got your truss rod cover. It's got whereas when you look at the original Burley's made in Japan, there the Gibson style one. Yeah, so they got bust. You see these on Reverb, not often here in the UK. Occasionally you see these on, Marketplace, but also you see them on eBay as well, the other selling site you can think of. Right, so I'm not going to say any more, other than thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this vid. To me, it's an Epiphone colour. It's just my humble opinion. There's a lot of people who really like their Epiphones. I did like the 3 Epiphones I had, but I sold them for various reasons. In fact, the one of the 3 I really liked the most was my 60s in Bourbon Burst, but I traded it in to get my rather lovely Fender Vintera in Olympic Whites, the new ones. Absolutely gorgeous guitar. So, but the neck on this, wonderful. Just one up my street. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Yay, one last look. I'll switch this camera on.